This is a First Alert Weather Special Report.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Williams.
And I'm Jessica Moore. A major winter storm is bearing down on the tri-state area, and it could bring blizzard conditions, tropical storm force winds, and feet of snow. Blizzard warnings are now in effect for the entire region. Governor Hochul said New Yorkers should not be fooled by the light snow and rain that's been falling so far today.
In New Jersey, coastal flood warnings are in effect, raising concerns about beach erosion and flooding in vulnerable shore communities. Combined with our powerful winds, that could mean whiteout conditions, dangerous travel, and the risk, of course, of widespread power outages. And snowfall totals could be extreme on their own. Here's a live look at the roads right now. This is in Forest Park, Queens. We have live team coverage across our area, but let's begin with meteorologist Vanessa Murdock. And Vanessa has the latest details, and you've been watching this closely for days now.
Yeah, and I love seeing these live images come in. We can see that the snow is really starting to stick out there, especially to grassy surfaces. I think we see it coming down pretty heavily along the Jersey Shore, and that is where the heaviest snow is falling right now. So we have begun what will be an impactful nor'easter for the tri-state area. Another 20 hours or so of snow to go, and it will pile up and cause problems. Here are the details of your First Alert weather days today and tomorrow. Heavy snowfall is expected, a total of 12 to 18 inches for many, but hugging the coastline, it's up to 2 feet possible. The winds will add to the problems. Gusts 40 to 60 miles per hour plus possible. Strongest winds overnight into tomorrow morning, and the strong winds and snow combined will create blizzard conditions, and that means impossible travel. Also, another major factor in this forecast for our coastal communities is coastal flooding. At tonight's high tide cycle, problems are expected with up to 3.5 feet of water rolling onto land. Let's talk about where we are at this moment in time. It is a storm system just getting started, folks. We are watching as snow slowly glides to the north, but that heaviest snow right now tracking through Ocean County, New Jersey, lifting up in the northwesterly direction. We're looking at Point Pleasant getting the heaviest snow right now. Howell, it's coming your way. Also note, as we look out over the open Atlantic, for those of you on the south shore of the island, another half hour, 40 minutes, you're going to watch that heavy snow roll in. So light snow becomes heavy snow, then it becomes a little bit lighter again. It will be waves of heavy snow through the overnight hours with the possibility of thunder snow as well as this storm system intensifies. We're talking about a 1-inch snowfall rate at max now on the radar. If thunder snow develops, could be as much as 3 to 4 inches per hour as far as snowfall rates go. What's the setup? First and foremost, we've got a primary low that is weakening as we speak, a coastal low developing as we continue to make our way through the overnight hours. So essentially, as this one fades out, transfers its energy, and we just really rock and roll with this one area of low pressure that tracks in the northeasterly direction. Snowfall gets heavier overnight as it strengthens. The winds get heavier overnight as it strengthens. And also that coastal flooding is a real problem around the midnight hour. Our nor'easter will be powerful, and you might have heard the term bombogenesis. That means it's going to rapidly intensify. Pressure is going to drop and all stuff becomes more problematic. So that's a real possibility with this nor'easter. Temperatures today have been dropping as we look at those live pictures and you see the snow sticking. That's because temperatures have reached the freezing mark and have fallen below. Essentially across the board, we got a couple of outliers. Poughkeepsie and Greenwich are still at 33. But the point of showing you this is that it is cold enough now to stick. And as the snow falls more heavily, that will only help to get sticking to happen. As far as wind gusts go, we see wind gusts at 35 right now in the city, 31 miles per hour in Brick. Essentially, throughout the duration of the storm, we're just going to watch these ramp up. This will be the low end of the threshold at peak winds through the overnight hours. So deteriorating conditions through the next several hours with the worst of it overnight. In fact, for the next 12 hours, 32 degrees at 6 p.m., 90% chance it's going to snow. By 9 p.m., blizzard conditions are expected to be ramping up, and we hold steady at 32. Blizzard conditions at midnight, 3 a.m. as well. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's still windy out there, but maybe the winds are not quite as fierce as they were through the overnight hours, and snow isn't falling as heavily. Hence, it's still snowing, but we might release the grip with the blizzard conditions out there. It is going to be a long haul with more details, more timing, more about these blizzard conditions. Let's hand it over to my colleague, Scott Padgett. He's right now in our virtual reality studio. Scott.
Thanks so much, Vanessa. And yeah, a very impactful storm for us. And speaking of the blizzard conditions, We're not the only ones that are going to be dealing with this. You can see the storm there on our big wall, but I want to go and open up the floor here because you can see that, yes, here's the storm. The Futurecast showing it's working its way from the southwest to the northeast. I'll have more on that in a second, but I want to show you, and we're going to have them try to develop here on the floor to show you the blizzard warning. And it goes all the way. I'm standing right now in parts of Maryland, the Delmarva Peninsula, all the way through us here in the tri-state, stretching all the way up through parts of Massachusetts. That red color indicating the blizzard warning. So we have this in place from today, right now, all the way through as we go into tomorrow. And you see just northwest of that, winter storm warning. So this is going to be a very impactful storm as Vanessa was breaking down. Let's close this and let's talk about that Futurecast. You got a sneak peek a little bit earlier, but first I want to talk about what makes a blizzard. You're hearing this and you're thinking, okay, it's got to be so much snow for us. It's actually more about the wind. Now, falling snow or blowing snow, wind gusts of at least 35 miles per hour, which Vanessa just showed you, and that visibility dropping below about a quarter of a mile and lasting for at least 3 hours. Those are the conditions. So you could have a couple of inches of snow, maybe 3 inches of snow, but if you had those stronger winds blowing it around, the visibility dropping down, that then constitutes a blizzard. So all of those parameters, they're going to be in place for us. And on top of that, we're going to be dealing with the heavy snow. All right, the First Alert Futurecast picking up on the snow that we're seeing now. And as we go into the next few hours, we're really going to see the snowfall rates, as Vanessa mentioned, ramp up. The area of low pressure is going to tighten up. It's going to get even stronger as we go through the remainder of the evening hours. So we're going to be dealing with those snowfall rates of 1 inch to 2 inches of snow per hour. And, you know, you heard Vanessa mention thunder snow. That's pretty much what you would have as a thunderstorm. The convection would be there, and if that happens, then that rate would be a little bit faster because there's more mixing in the atmosphere. So as we go into, here we are, 1 in the morning, you notice some of those heavier bands along the east end, but all of us still seeing that moderate to at times rounds of some heavier snow. If you're set up underneath one of these bands and it's kind of hanging out over your area, you're going to pick up a lot of accumulation pretty quick before then it moves on out. Here we are by 9 in the morning, still seeing this holding together for us. Really quick, I want to show you the coastal flood alerts, 1 to 3.5 feet of inundation, back bays, western Suffolk, southern Nassau as well. That does include all the counties indicated in green. And the story there, again, those winds possibly as we go into late tonight and then into tomorrow morning, especially on the east end, gusting up to near 50 to 60 miles per hour. So Jessica and Doug, that's what we're watching. It's going to be the snow. It's going to be that coastal flooding and, of course, those dangerous winds. And it's already sticking on some of the trees. And I think the concern is power lines coming down, tree limbs coming down as those winds get even stronger. I'm not sure about you guys. I kind of have a little snow fatigue after we had the last storm system and the snow stuck around for 3 weeks.
I do too, but we can't go there yet, right? We got to buckle down for the next one, right? We need you in full force, Scott. We need you.
Absolutely. I have my oranges. I have my energy drinks. I'm good to go.
primed and
Not a
ready to
problem.
go.
All right, good.
Thank you, Scott.